Attention, all young explorers and adventurers, gather around, for I have a story to tell. A story that travels beyond time, from an ancient book full of wisdom, all the way to the futuristic world of robots. This isn't a regular story, but a tale that carries a precious lesson, a lesson taught by a wise man over 2,000 years ago. It's about peace, kindness, and most importantly, about turning the other cheek. Now, are you ready? Because it's time to take a journey to a bustling town called Techville, where our two little robot friends, Biddy and Byte, live. Once upon a time in the bustling town of Techville, there lived two little robots named Biddy and Byte. These robots were best friends and always helped each other. However, they didn't always agree on everything. One day, while playing in the park, they found a shiny gadget. Biddy, who loved new technologies, wanted to take it home, but Byte, who was more cautious, insisted on leaving it where it was. "We shouldn't take something that isn't ours, Biddy," said Byte, remembering the verse from Exodus 20:15, "You shall not steal." But Biddy couldn't resist the allure of the shiny gadget, and in his excitement, he accidentally pushed Byte away. Byte stumbled backward, surprised and hurt by his friend's action. Byte remembered something that his parents had told him, a lesson from Jesus about turning the other cheek. It was from Matthew 5:39. "But I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to them the other cheek also." But Byte was confused. How could he apply this in his situation? He didn't want to start a fight with Biddy, but he also didn't want to be pushed around. So, Byte went to his grandpa, Bot Oldwise, who was known for his wisdom and understanding of ancient human texts, including the Bible. "Grandpa," Byte started, "Biddy pushed me today, and I'm not sure what to do. How can I turn the other cheek without letting him treat me poorly?" Bot Oldwise smiled gently, his metal face reflecting the soft light in the room. "Byte, turning the other cheek doesn't mean allowing others to harm you. It is a metaphor for responding with kindness when others act unkindly. Jesus taught us to not seek revenge, but to offer forgiveness. This doesn't mean we let others do wrong things, but we choose not to fight fire with fire. You must talk to Biddy, tell him how his actions made you feel, and remind him about the value of respect and friendship." Byte felt a little more confident now. He found Biddy at the park, still mesmerized by the shiny gadget. Byte approached him and said, "Biddy, when you pushed me, it hurt my feelings. We should respect each other as friends, just as Jesus taught us to love your neighbor as yourself in Matthew 22:39. Biddy looked at Byte, his LED eyes flickering with regret. "I'm sorry, Byte," he said. "I got carried away and didn't think about how my actions might hurt you. Will you forgive me?" And Byte, in the spirit of turning the other cheek, forgave Biddy. Together, they decided to leave the gadget in the park, honoring both the commandment about stealing and their friendship. This is Jesus' lesson on nonviolence applied to modern society. It teaches children that revenge is not the answer to conflicts. Instead, understanding, forgiveness, and respect for others are values that promote peace and love, just as Jesus taught over 2,000 years ago. And even in a town full of technology like Techville, these age-old principles still hold true. So remember, kids, always choose kindness and forgive, for that's the path to lasting friendships and a peaceful society.